Today we will be testing the market structure trailing stop indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of trading indicators and strategies here on this channel, and I am constantly testing more. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with custom indicators. We have an amazing community on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader, and you will get access to our custom indicators as well as the spreadsheets of hundreds of tested indicators and strategies when you become a Patreon member. So even if this strategy isn't great, we have you covered. Links below in the description. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the market structure trailing stop indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 81 different strategies. We've tested a total of 882 indicators, and we have tested a total of 82 indicators in the advanced testing stage. Now, if you are interested in the details of these indicators and strategies that we have tested, we've compiled all that information into Excel sheets, which you will receive when you become a patron of the channel. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today we are testing the market structure trailing stop indicator. And so this indicator, as the name implies, is a exit indicator or a stop indicator, however you want to put it. But in my experience, I've found that there's a pretty thin line between a exit indicator and a entry indicator. Normally, they work really close hand in hand together. And so you can see the indicator here on screen. Let me scroll this back here just a little bit. And so the setup on this indicator is when we get this green coloration in the background, that is going to be a signal to go long. When we get this red coloration here in the background, that's going to be a signal to go short. Pretty simple, not much to it. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, the first signal that we pick up is a long signal. You can see that we get that switch in the coloration of the background right here. Now I did back it up just a little bit just so that way I could see where exactly this background coloration kind of took place. And you could see that we didn't actually get the correct coloration until this bar right here. So it's not the exact bar that it starts on, but one bar forward gives us the actual signal. So that's something to note. You can see that we make a nice push to the upside here. That does get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, so then we pick up a short signal right here on this one. We make a nice push to the downside, and that one's also going to get us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Now, before we take a look at what this was able to achieve in the testing, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the strategy that we have developed here on the channel after testing hundreds of indicators and strategies. I'll put a thumbnail of the video up on screen right now. I will also link to that video here at the end of this video for you to click on and easily access. But it is a profitable trading strategy that we developed here on the channel. Like I said, we have tested it, back tested it, forward tested it. We're constantly making tweaks to it, optimizing it, and testing it on other markets and so on. We are also working on automating that strategy. Hopefully that's something we'll have done here in the near future. And once we get that done, all the current patrons of the channel will get a discounted version of that. So there's a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. All right, back to our indicator here. Let's go ahead and scroll back and take a look at this. All right, so 3 trades in the 1 year's time, and we have 2 winning trades. So obviously that is going to meet the 60% criteria that we're looking for in the yearly testing. Now, of course, this is going to go through the retesting stage. That way we can test it over a longer number of trades to see if it will hold up in that longer trade, the longer number of trades. And so it'll be interesting to see what happens when it gets to that retesting stage. So that's it for this indicator here. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.